Fatima said she done, and she asked Andy where the ring at. I said, I bet that ring is gone. I bet it's gone. But yeah, okay, so Fatima was just bringing paperwork for Zach to, sign for his son and everything. But I said she was coming to see what was going down as well. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chester. This for Tyler Perry Sistas, Season 6, Episode 7. Okay, so look here. Aaron done saw Karen kiss Zach on the cheek and everything and called Zach out on playing with Karen and Fatima. And I said, okay, people have been speculating that Zach is working Karen, that he trying to get her to sign on papers. Because if you recall, what was that, the end of season 5? She said she wasn't going to sign it because after that whole fight between him and Aaron, I said, y'all might have a point. But then again, they showing on next week's episode, he's talking to Fatima Tamash. He's never lost anybody before, not even his mother. Somebody that he loves, not even his mother. So you got to give me grace on that. And I said, okay, I think she done gave you enough grace, partner. I don't think he's still doing too much. And I said, it's going to get to a point where he going to have to decide, is being loyal to Karen or showing up for Karen repeatedly worth losing Fatima? You already know what it is with Karen. But are you willing to lose everything you have with Fatima for somebody you already know ain't the one? I don't understand why they be doing it. If you already know this person isn't the one, why would you sacrifice what you have with the person you do believe is the one for them? That don't make sense. Talking about you never lost. And then she tells Zach on the preview for next week's episode that she gonna leave the door unlocked for him. I said, for what? And she's telling the girls that he coming over. He coming over. And Fatima walks in, and I said, oh my goodness. One thing they gonna do, they gonna have Aaron and Zach going back and forth. They gonna have Karen and Fatima going back and forth. But yeah, Aaron said that Zach is playing both Fatima and Karen. I said at this point he trying to have his way with both, but you can't just fully blame him because you got to blame Karen. They both don't have boundaries at all. If you got somebody, you supposed to act like it. He been acting the whole freaking season. Well, I ain't gonna say the whole freaking season so far because we only on episode 7. But what episode did he start this? Episode 4, possibly episode 3 or 4, where he started acting this way or whatever. And I said, look, but y'all, I think the timeline is Sistas before Fatima because he told Aaron that he been going to therapy and everything. He told him that he been going to therapy. And remember, on Fatima, he hadn't started therapy yet. So yeah. So I'm guessing they overcame the whole Connie thing. Now they're dealing with Karen thing. I said, look, they should have just waited. They should have waited. Because it's too much going on at one time. But looks like they done overcame the Connie thing because he's in therapy. But let's see. So Maurice says that he wants to get Q, and he's in the lawyer's office. I said the lawyer's office may not be the place to say that. I thought they was going to tell him that, but yeah, they both were saying how they don't want to go to jail and everything. And Sabrina finally, well, I think she told him off before. Well, I know Andy told him off, but Sabrina tells Maurice about himself, basically saying they in that situation because of him. But Q is in a wheelchair now. Danny, she pushed him and rolled him on. And I said, look here, Q was up here crying, and I'm skipping ahead, but he's crying and stuff, but not enough to take back what he said or take accountability for what he did. But I said, we don't know yet. Because they said Maurice supposed to help Sabrina get out of the situation, so they both need to learn how to stay away from this man. He done showed y'all and told y'all he ain't got no heart. Y'all finna get 15 years, possibly get 15 years because of him. I wouldn't go nowhere near this man. But Sabrina calls Danny and tells her, she can get 15 years because Q was their witness. So Danny tells Sabrina that Q there. So she want to come talk to him. I said, her and Maurice, man. Her and Maurice. But when Maurice was saying that about he got a cousin, what did he say? He can get his lady friend or one of his friends to get Q and then have his cousin come in. I thought he about to say have his friend, get him on tape confessing. But I said I don't think ain't in some places it's illegal to get somebody on tape like that. But I don't know. But yeah, she want to come talk to Q. Tamara tells Fatima that they got married, that her and Hayden got married and everything. And Fatima was like, she didn't tell her to do that. She wanted her to get him, but not like that. And I said, okay, well, what did she want her to do exactly? I know she wanted him to drop Tamara, not Tamara, what's the girl name? Heather. But other than that, I can't recall what she wanted because after she got him to draw Heather, she continued on with it. So I'm like, okay, what exactly did she want from this good? But she tells her it's gone too far, it's not right, she done, she out. So now what's happening is Gary already got the information. I don't know what's in there, but he got some information. He brought it to Hayden. And I said she gonna try to flip this on Fatima. She gonna try to flip it on Fatima, and they gonna try to come after Fatima next. Watch. That's what's gonna happen. I can see it, but yeah, she said she don't want no part of it, and I said, "Dog." But Andy was urging Fatima to talk to Zach. And she reminds her that she got her back, but she was like, "You won't know because Fatima gonna say some that they was kissing." I said, "Did you see them kissing?" I mean, it did look like it. I said, "Didn't we already have this storyline with the whole picture?" I said, "Why would they put that in there again?" And why the whole thing with Angela getting that picture from her friend where it looked like they was kissing, but they wasn't. She kissed them on the cheek, and she kissed them again on the cheek. And I said, "Yeah, she knows what she doing." But people, like I said, people think that Zach is working her, trying to get her to sign the documents. And I said, "I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see." But he doing too much at this point. And I think it's gonna affect. Well, it's already affecting his relationship with Fatima, and I don't understand. I really don't. But okay, I liked it. It was certain parts in this episode that I liked. But Garrett said, wait, yeah, Garrett said that he had someone looking into Tamara. He gonna find out. At first, he said that he couldn't find anything. He didn't see anything, but he got a guy. He's looking into her and everything. And he asked him if he got the annulment paper signed. He told my son, no, she about to get ready to come in and all this stuff. That's She gonna take him for everything, like she said. But Tamara was talking about Hayden got to meet her parents and vice versa. Then she then she decides to get under the desk and do some things to this man. And Gary came in later. He kept trying to come over there. And I said, oh my goodness. But I wondered, did she hear that part about got the papers on your girl or whatever? But Hayden had cut him off. So I was like, look, she gonna find it out. But I think somebody got that ring. Y'all think Tamara gonna get that ring or somebody else gonna get that ring? Because at the end of the episode, Fatima had asked Andy about it. And I said, I feel like something gonna happen to it. Somebody gonna get it or something. Or it's gonna get lost, one or the other. But Calvin wants Maurice to get his real estate license. He was telling him, he in real estate. Didn't he say in season 1 that he had a real estate business? But yeah, he want him to get his real estate license and everything. But Maurice laughed it off. Maurice do what Maurice does. And Maurice gonna have to learn too. He gonna have to learn because he's still not really taking things seriously, instead of trying off cue and everything. And I said, well, that's not gonna help your case regardless, because then it's gonna get back to you. It's gonna get back to you. If Q was able to make a deal, who's to say that your cousin or whoever do it for you ain't gonna be able to make a deal as well? But Maurice still trying to get Q. Calvin tells Maurice that he needs to leave it alone. Look, Calvin tells Maurice that he needs to leave it alone, and Danny told Sabrina she needs to leave it alone. But neither one of them gonna listen, because they said that Maurice gonna have to try to help Sabrina out of a situation because she gonna be trying to get Q to confess or whatever. And then they said he gonna jeopardize his freedom or something like that. And I said, they both going to jail. They both going to jail. But yeah, but Calvin tells him that he needs to leave it alone. Gary brought Hayden the information on Tamara. Sabrina trying to talk to Q, but he don't care. And I said, when they gonna learn? She studied, he's showing signs that he care, because he crying and just getting all emotional. He studied talking about some, what about me? I don't deserve this either. Okay, didn't nobody tell you to go rob no bank. Nobody told you to do that. That was your decision. And I said, now it would have been a whole different thing. I mean, it still would have been your decision because you a grown man. But at the same time, it's like, okay, if somebody had put you up to it, the real person could have been blamed. You could have blamed him or whatever, but or her or whoever. But no, like you over here acting like they deserve it. But yeah, she started trying to talk to him. He don't care, and he told her Maurice tried it already, and he didn't listen to him. He ain't got no heart. So Sabrina tells Q that she forgives him. Neither of them deserve to be hurt. Danny tells Q that she know he's been hurt in the past, but if her friend go to jail, he gonna be hurt some more. Gotta love Danny, man. And she tells Sabrina, she gotta let it go. And I said, neither one of them gonna let it go. Aaron fed up. He I think he called Jennifer. If I'm not mistaken, he called Jennifer. And I said, okay. Even Pam was like, why would you use her? And he was like, he been up front with her. And I said, okay, wait a minute. Because I could have sworn he said, maybe he's saying because he didn't tell Karen. He didn't tell Karen. He told the girl. He told Jennifer or whatever about Karen. That's probably how she knew, or unless she was just following him to the salon. But I said I could have sworn he said he didn't mention anything to her about Karen. But I don't know. But yeah, he done called her, try to get her meet up. They was at a coffee shop, looked like it. And Pam was there. And she follows him. I said, why is you doing all this extra stuff? He had told her to mind her business, and she followed him. I said, yeah, I don't know what they finna get ready to pull, but she said she gonna follow him. And I said, what business is that of yours? Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Karen don't care because she wants Zach back. She wants Zach back. And you over here in their business for no reason. But I said, do y'all think he has a point about Karen? He said he's so fed up with it. What type of hold does Zach have on Karen and everything? And I said, well, technically, it looked like both of them got a hold on each other because he still, regardless of the fact that you thought she was dead, you see she's very much alive and you still acting like you ain't got no fiance. Then, when Fatima had came, he could have went after her. He could have been like, why? He could have confronted her about the ring. He did say where the ring at, but that's it. I said, maybe he is trying to get the paperwork signed. Who knows? Well, he could have went after her. He could have reminded her in front of Karen. But no. And I said, I don't know. But I know some people had said that they glad that they had a moment where it was peace. I said they had a moment in the salon, remember? And I was saying they actually had a nice moment. I said they wasn't beefing like they normally do. You know, it's obvious he loved her, duh. But there is a such thing as doing too much, and he be doing too much. He's been doing too much. I said like that. They had a nice moment in the salon. That's how that situation with the picture got started. They don't need no more nice moments if it's gonna lead to that. Look, Karen gonna go crawling back to Aaron apparently, cause once she realized Zach still want Fatima, then it's over with. It's over with. Then they say another spoiler says that Karen is gonna give an ultimatum to Andy after a run-in with Fatima and tell her she gotta choose or whatever. I said, well, you gonna lose. In that case, you gonna lose. But yeah, that lady that was in the office with Andy and Fatima, I said she was speaking on Andy and Fatima's situation. She talked about how she was messing around with a married man, and she should have expected that he was gonna cheat on her too once they got married. Then she spoke on Fatima's situation in regards to Zach about how the cheating and running back to the ex and all that stuff. They both kept making faces. I was like, look. But at the same time, you can't. She went to talking about, yeah, I feel sorry for y'all generation. At least with our generation, we had this and that in a man. I said, yeah, you getting a divorce. Like, I don't understand. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't speak from that perspective. You over here just got through saying you was cheating with a married man. What you talking about? What advice are you going to give? Like, and they over here actually considering what this lady said. Tell me, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all got this internet and all that stuff. Well, y'all didn't have the internet and they still was cheating. So what you got to say? They still was cheating. So what you talking? What are you talking about? Look, I don't know. But Fatima told Andy that she believes that Zach is in love with Karen. And she said she done. She was like, where's the ring? I said, the ring gone. I don't know who got that ring. I don't know if they lost it. I don't know what the situation is. But I feel like they're going to have that be a storyline. I ain't gonna say be a storyline, but that's gonna be a situation. But that's it, y'all. Let me know down below that y'all like this episode. What did y'all think of this episode? Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure you check out my stores. The link will be in the description. The links will be in the description. Did I say stay tuned for more videos? I don't know. I forgot. Until next time. Deuces.